Luca. Could we have handled that just a little bit better?
Mr. Arnold, so you gonna basically be like Miss Morgan, just being out, just looking for the bus?
Okay, we don't need our Chromebooks out, so put those up.
What's this show?
You're okay.
Emma.
No, we're not recording you today. Who wants to hand out papers for me? Me?
It shows a water right here.
Okay. I got it. You can do it. Alright, what's our view behavior? Okay, so what does that mean? Okay, stay on task, participate. Okay, so I have the red tickets in my pocket today, and I hope I can hand some out, okay? So y'all be engaged, participate, focus, group discussions. Let's make sure we're talking with each other, okay?
I don't have anyone to talk to.
You can move up here if you want to.
With me.
No, you have a partner.
I don't believe myself.
We're not on board with it. Okay.
Oh no, I have Chip.
Oh, yes, okay. Okay, everybody got their name on their paper?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what did we talk about last unit? Can anybody remind me what we talked about?
How division and fractions work really well together.
Okay, you're gonna say exactly what she said? Okay, anybody else? What did you just test over yesterday? Eric? You forgot? Fractions, okay. Were y'all multiplying fractions? Okay, what kind of fractions? Was it like fractions and fractions? Whole numbers by fractions, okay. So today, we're gonna move into multiplying fractions times fractions, okay? Piece of a piece. That's what our new unit's gonna be over, okay? So let's look at our objective. It says explore multiplying fractions using area models to solve problems about given situations. Okay? And our close is going to be we can, given a situation, use area models to solve the problem by multiplying fractions. Good job. Okay. So, how do I make this full screen?
On the laptop, or on the computer, click slideshow up at the top.
Slideshow. Okay.
There you go.
Alright, so everybody's got their paper. Okay, so let's solve problems about unit fractions. Can anyone tell me in math what unit means? Anybody know what unit means? We're talking about math and numbers? Okay, like the whole thing? Okay.
I think unit means like meters and things like
Okay, it can be what units you're using, like meters, inches. Okay, that's a good one.
I think unit, I don't know what Lucas said, I think it might just mean, I think it would be like whole numbers or fractions, they can be any of them
Okay,
that you use.
what do you think?
I think measurement or fractions.
Measurement fractions. Okay, so in this unit, we're talking about units. So when we're talking about fractions, unit is a part, like you said, so one part. So a unit fraction would be one part of a whole. So like one part of an eighth, okay? Or 1/4, 1/100, okay? Okay, put the book up, okay? We're doing a new unit today. Alright. So, here's a pan on your first page. It's baked macaroni and cheese. We're going to do a notice and wonder.
No.
You okay? till later. Okay, so right now, both of y'all, looking at this pan of macaroni, what do you notice? What do you wonder? Okay? Okay. And y'all both need a pencil.
Macaroni and cheese
Yes.
and pasta.
You can make it. You can move back here. Then, no, work with this group.
Because they made it.
You got two notes. Yeah, maybe. We're gonna share with the whole class in just a minute, okay? Alright, has everybody got a notice or a wonder? Okay, let's see if I know how to do this. Oh no, not that one. Let's do this one.
Yes.
Notice. And wonders. Okay, who's got a notice or a wonder they want to share? We'll start up here, Luca.
I noticed that it's
Notice that it's what?
2 fold.
2 fourths. Okay,
It's half, but it's almost.
so it's almost, you notice that it's almost half. Almost half. So almost half.
And I wonder why did they bake it? It's macaroni and cheese. It's not supposed to get baked.
You can bake macaroni and cheese.
It's not supposed to though.
Okay, another notice and wonder?
So I noticed that it's like 1/3 of a half.
So you notice that it's 1/3 of a half. But can we really tell how much is there by just looking at it?
But it looks like 1/3 of a half.
So we're gonna put that under wonder. It looks like,
Baking is when something when it expands to the other. I wonder. I don't know which one it is. We said it would be a wonder or a notice. I noticed it looks like it's someone's eaten 3/5 of it.
it looks like someone's eaten 3/5 of it.
Yeah.
Okay, again, it's a good wonder or notice, but we can't really tell just by looking at it, right? Okay,
I don't think I put it in fractions.
okay, so, we can look at it like fractions. Okay,
I wonder if they're trying to show us a fraction.
okay, you wonder if they're trying to show us a fraction, probably since that's what the unit's over, right?
Yeah.
That's probably what we're gonna get to, okay? Y'all have already shared, anybody else who hasn't shared? No notice or wonders? Garrett, I know you have one. No? Luca?
Can you get my water back to my locker and fill out these bottles? No.
Not right now, okay?
So when I
Hey, hey, I can't hear him. Let's be quiet, okay? Go again. It's about 4/10, that's what you said? Okay. Alright, those are some good notice and wonders. Anybody else who has not shared yet? Alright, so let's go on to the next slide. So this picture shows a pan of macaroni and cheese. What other food is baked in pans like this one? this is just a question to think about.
Are this anyone's keys?
I see that.
Oh,
Darius is racing.
it's not mine, but someone was looking for their keys yesterday on the bus.
Can I see that in the bus? Your dad told me because Hayden thought it was his because he didn't have a house key.
I don't know whose it is, I've never seen it, to be honest.
We're finished. And we're finished. Okay? Okay, so looking at this picture, about how much macaroni and cheese is left in the pan. What do y'all think?
But how much macaroni
Is left. Yep, about. So we're estimating. What do you think?
is the thing?
Yeah, how much macaroni is left in the pan? So do we think it's more than half or less than half?
2/5.
Okay. Do y'all think it's more or less than half less?
4/10.
Okay. You gonna say that? Less than, okay. Everybody agree that it looks like it's less than?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I'm thinking about saying like
Okay. Alright, let's go on and see what we can figure out. We're gonna solve problems about a pan of macaroni and cheese that was served at a big family dinner. Lynn is excited that her aunt made her famous baked macaroni and cheese. So real quick, we're gonna take a minute or two, tell your partner a story about a dish that you love to eat for dinner. So talk with your partner. And tell, huh? It says tell your partner a dish that you love to eat for dinner. Which dish you love? Oh yeah. Yes, that's so good. It's a good show up. In a casserole dish? Hey, what's our new behavior? What's our new behavior? If you go get your water bottle or you promise to be engaged, say, oh, I'll let you have your water bottle. Okay, hurry up. Hurry up. Alright, we're gonna move on. Okay, let's see. This is y'all's next page, so flip the page.
On the back of that page.
Yes, on the back. So it says, at a family dinner, a pan of macaroni and cheese is half full. Lynn eats 1/3 of the remaining macaroni and cheese in the pan. Draw a diagram to represent this situation. So on number 1, I want you to draw a diagram about how you could represent 1/3 of a half. Okay? Okay? What? Are you sure? So think with your partner. Okay? On number 1, I want you to draw a diagram about how you think we can represent this.
You'd shave it.
You can work with your groups, yep, or by yourself if you want. Garrett, why don't you turn around and work with them? Okay, you can try by yourself. Too easy. Okay. Your paper. Use it, okay?
Draw it, you shave.
Yeah, because that's the half and this is the 3/4 shit. One home with that
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
5 shit.
Well, you would only shade one. Yeah. Yep. What you got going? Okay. Okay, so there's your half, but then this is only 2 pieces right here.
You do it across. You can do it across like I do. Like put 2 equal.
Oh, you're talking about 1, 2, 3? Okay.
Would that work?
Can I see your paper? Can I use it as an example? Okay. Alright. Okay, find your seat. Hey, what did you promise me, Lucas?
You got it as
Okay. So, how do I turn? Mr. Owen, how do I turn this on?
On your clicker, hit the,
I should have asked you this first.
that, and then. Down here.
Okay. Now, let me walk around. Okay, so, got, sorry. Some students' work up here, I'm gonna show y'all, okay? Okay. So, this one, what do y'all think about what she drew? Draw a diagram to represent the situation. We're doing 1/3 of 1/2. What do y'all think? Does this look like 1/3 of 1/2?
Yeah.
Okay, so look, here's our casserole dish, our mac and cheese. It's a little crooked, not the best. Okay, so here she said, here's our half mark. So we've got 2 pieces, okay? And then she split it up into thirds. Well, she really did 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then she shaded 1 piece. Okay, and she said this was a third, this is a third, this is a third of the half. Okay, and she just continued splitting the whole casserole dish into thirds. Okay, and just shaded 1 piece to make 1/3. So if we're looking at the whole dish, how many pieces did she eat? Or not how many pieces, but what fraction did she eat of the casserole? The whole casserole. What do you think?
she ate 1/3.
She ate 1/3 of the half. Here's our half. She ate 1/3 of the half. So what about the whole casserole dish? Garrett, what do you think?
6.
Okay, how did you get that answer?
Cause she shaded the one in, but she did 3 on one side and 3 on another, and that makes 6.
Okay, so if we're splitting it in half, it should be equal on both sides, right? So she's got 3 over here and 3 over here, making a total of 6 pieces altogether. And she only ate 1/3 of the half, so it would be 1/6 of the whole casserole. Does that make sense? Everybody on the same page? Okay, now let's look at a different one. Okay. That's pretty much the same thing. Okay. Brantley, this was yours, right? Okay, so this is Brantley's, and we're not picking on Brantley, but I wanted to show y'all what he was thinking and how might we help him, okay? Okay, so he said, okay, here's my casserole dish, and he went, here's the halfway mark. Brantley, correct me if I'm wrong, okay, but you said this is half, and then he wanted to split it into thirds. Okay, so he just drew a line right here and right here. Wait, is this a line?
did do a line there and then it wasn't right because that would be full.
Okay, so these are your 2 lines you drew, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Brantley said, here's our halfway mark, and then here's another line, splitting it into thirds. 1, okay, I'm still learning how to use this. 1, 2, 3 pieces. He shaded 1. Y'all see what Brantley did?
Yeah.
Okay, how can we correct this? Brantley,
You would have had to draw another line on one of the sides, or on the side you did it first,
so right here,
on the other side.
on this side, a third.
And you had to make it, cause you ate 1/3, and then you would have had to unshade.
Okay, so we had to unshade. Okay, we would have to take that shade off, right?
Yeah.
So Brantley he split the whole casserole into 3 pieces, okay, instead of doing a third of a half, okay? You understand, Brantley? See where we're going? So he should have done the 3 pieces like you were saying, and then shaded 1 area, okay? Alright. Good job. I'll give y'all some papers back. Okay. So fix that. Good job. This one was yours, right? Okay. Whose paper? Who else did I take? Yours. I was gonna show yours, but it was the same as hers, so I just didn't. Okay. Alright. Now, let's get back to our, Miss Darling, how do I go back to the
X of the
X?
yeah.
Okay, right here. Okay, so we explained and showed how our diagram represented the situation. Alright, so, oh hi Gracie. Is this mine? Okay. So what we just did that first page. This one we do not have a page for, I don't think. So we're just gonna look up here. Yes. Okay, so looking at these diagrams, how does each diagram represent a third of a half of the pan? What do you think? They're all split into 3 equal parts. Okay, are we talking about the whole pan or the half of the pan? The half, okay. So how are they the same? If we're looking at these, how are all of these the same?
Squares?
Okay, they're all squares, yeah, but if we're looking at how they're split up, how are they all the same looking at the fractions, Brantley?
They're all split into half and then 1/3 of that half.
Okay, so they're all split in half. Okay, so here's half here. And this one's split in half, it's just vertical. And this one's split in half, and it's vertical. My line is not straight, you'll just have to ignore that. Okay, so then, after we split it in half, how are they the same? They're what? Okay, 1 shaded in, so that represents 1 what? 1/3. Okay, so 1/3 because there's 3 pieces here, right? 1/3, 1/3, 3 pieces. Okay, now, they're all split in half and they're all split into equal pieces in 3 pieces of the half. Now, how are they different? Any idea how they're different? Jen?
They all have different spots shaded.
Okay, different spots shaded, yeah. Okay.
The first one is the only one that doesn't have a line going vertical.
Doesn't have, say it again?
That doesn't have a vertical line.
Vertical lines, okay. Who else?
They're different because they're not like shaped differently. Because I mean, you could turn all those into each other.
You can.
But what I just couldn't say is they're all like differently like into they're split different.
Okay, so they're all split different, but are they all the same? fraction wise, if we're talking about the pieces, they all represent 1/3, right?
Yeah.
So they're all the same. So if 3 students in here drew these 3 diagrams, they would all be correct, right? Yeah, because we can split it up in different ways. Now, how much of the whole pan did Lynn eat? Remember, this is half, this is half, this is half. So now we need to talk about the whole. So how much did she eat if we're talking about the whole? Brantley.
It would be 1/6.
Okay, tell me how you got that.
Because one half of each one is split into 3,
Okay,
and
so,
then if you split the other half into 3,
okay,
that
how would
would
I
make
do that?
6.
How would I split the other half into 3?
You'd make the same 2 lines that are on.
Okay, so extend our lines down. Everybody see what Brantley said? So now we have 6 equal parts,
And that
Okay.
makes it 1/6.
and it makes it 1/6. Okay, so 1/3 of 1/2 equals 1/6. Okay? What about this one? Somebody other than Brantley. Gracie, you wanna give it a try?
Like the Brantley said for that one, split it in 6.
Okay, so how am I gonna do that?
Use your line and
My line's gonna go where? Remember, we want 6 equal parts.
like right there with them.
So like this? Okay. Alright, everybody agree? Okay. And 1/3, how many parts are there? Now, 6, so it would be 1/6, right? Alright, last one, who wants to give it a try? So we would just make equal lines, right? Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. Everybody agree?
Yes.
Yep, okay. Alright, good job. So Lynn ate 1/6 of the whole pan. Alrighty. Whoa, let's take that off. Okay. Y'all have this one? Yes, y'all have this sheet. And you can use this one if you want. Okay. Okay, it says the same but different. Explain or show how each diagram represents 1/4 of 1/2 of a pan of macaroni and cheese.
So just same thing we just did.
Same thing we just did, just different numbers. So, on number 1, y'all explain or show on your paper, okay? Yes. And A and B, you're not picking one. Those both represent 1/4 of a half. I just want y'all to show how you know that, okay? Supposed to do. Okay, so look at these 2 pictures. Okay, explain or show how each diagram represents 1/4 of a half. So this one, this is half of it, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this shaded one, the dark one, see the dark blue?
Yes.
That is 1/4 of a half. So this one that you shaded, that does not need to be shaded, so erase that. Okay.
But there's at least gotta be a line.
But your lines are right. Yeah, that's right. Good job. Okay, now do the same thing over here.
So basically, if I go
Yep. Yep, good job. Okay, so going on to number 2, it says use the diagrams to show that 1/4 of a half is 1/8 of the whole pan. So most of y'all have already done that on the first one, so good job. That's right. Yeah. Good job. Y'all got it? Yep. Good job, good job. Okay, they're both right. We're not circling either one of them. We're just showing.
I'm just circling when I do.
Oh, okay, okay. Yep, that's right. Yep, good job. Y'all got it over here? Yep. Okay, so. You have it right. You're good. Yeah, these are right. Yes, we confuse them.
Wait, I'm confused on how, what I'm confused about.
You're confused on what you're confused about. Okay, so looking at this, what does this represent? This is half of the pan. So this is half, right? Okay, now how many pieces are total? How many pieces? 8. So how many are shaded dark? No, dark.
Then this comes.
1. So that's 1 shaded out of 8 total. Okay? Alright. So, did everybody get it? Y'all did really good when I was walking around looking at those papers. Yeah, good job. Okay, does anyone know how we could get 1/8 without using the diagram or the model? Like just numbers?
Yeah.
How?
So you draw a line, and then you do another one, and another one, and that's how I got 1/8.
That's how I do.
Okay. Here's the part sheet 8. Does everybody agree? What about this one? You want to try, Lee?
I'm the lines and up.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. Uh-oh. There you go. Try not to hold. Are you holding the button down on the pen? There you go. Okay, good job. That's all. Yeah, it's okay. Alright. Okay, what do you think with only numbers? What are you thinking?
I think you would do, I think you would times it by
Times what?
times the bottom one.
Okay, this is the denominator.
Yeah.
Okay, but what 2 numbers are we gonna times? Multiply.
You're gonna multiply 100 by
Okay, but what 2 fractions?
the
Looking up here, what 2 fractions?
you're gonna multiply 1/4.
Okay, so if we need to find 1/4 of half a pan, how would we do it? You said multiply the bottom numbers. Okay, so what's that gonna give us? 4 times 2. Okay, and then what do we do with the top numbers? The numerators. Okay, so 1 times 1 is 1. Look at that, we got the same answer. Okay? Alright, let's move on and see what else we have. What's next on that page? Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay, so how does... We don't have... How do we start our list? What do I have?
What page are we, what
Page are we on? Hang on.
Is it the numerical?
This goes with the, what y'all just did.
Is it the simple on the bottom?
Yeah, use the diagrams to show, but that's what we just did. Okay. Alright. So it says, today we drew diagrams to represent fractions of fractions. What did you learn about fractions of fractions? I know, we're gonna wait a minute on that, okay? What did y'all learn about fractions of fractions? So what we just did.
You can times the denominators by each other.
Okay. Garrett?
Is it this almost supposed to go to?
Oh. Miss Darling, did they call for them?
Yes. No. It's time.
It's time, okay, so you go ahead. Brantley?
What I learned today about fractions of fractions is that There's one fraction
Okay,
and
no,
then
actually, you need to take that.
there's one fraction and then you can make it another fraction.
Okay,
Yeah.
see,
It's a fraction inside of a fraction.
fraction inside of a fraction. Okay, so what if, okay, so let's look at this. Here's our casserole that we worked with today. We had a half, okay, and we did split it in thirds. Here's the part she ate, 1/3. This is a half. What happens to our fraction if we split the whole casserole? So if we make it 6 parts, what happens to our fraction?
It turns into 1/6.
1/6, which is that smaller or bigger? Smaller.
No,
So,
smaller.
there's more pieces and there's smaller pieces, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what else did we learn about fractions of fractions? Okay. So, when you have also, so this is the model we use, it's the area model. You can also find it by multiplying, like we went over just a while ago. When you multiply numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. When you multiply fractions straight across. Okay, next question? Yeah, go ahead. Yep. Okay. So let's look. Do you wanna do the cool down? Or do you wanna keep going with the other stuff on their pages?
Whichever you wanna do. If you wanna have them do the cool down, that's fine.
Okay. Let's,
They,
cool down.
are they on that desk in front of,
Oh, here it is. Okay, we're gonna do our pull down now, okay?
Okay.
And this is gonna be individual work. Huh? You are gonna keep those in your binder, hole punching binder.
It's called a cool down. Cool down.
Okay, so y'all put your names on this, okay? Hey, you're gonna read your paper like that. Calm it down. Okay, so after y'all are done with the pull down, we'll turn them in, so make sure your name's on them. And we're gonna work by yourself on this, okay?
Do I go back to my seat?
Do what?
Do I go back to my seat?
Yes. Where's your seat at? Over there? Or you can stay there. I didn't give you a sheet, did I? Yeah, y'all turn them in the purple basket, okay? Okay, so number 1, a pan of macaroni and cheese is half full. Maya eats 1/5 of the remaining macaroni and cheese in the pan. So on A, it says to draw a diagram to represent that, just like we did on the board. And then B says to how much of the whole pan did Maya eat? Okay? If y'all have any questions, y'all let me know. Get it?
Thank you.
Sorry for interrupting. Good job. Okay, look. Look down here. A pan of macaroni and cheese is half full. Okay, so first draw your rectangle. That's the first step. Okay, okay. Whoa, slow down. Slow down. can get on